So there you have it. There is the blog post I was talking about. I'm just going to pause the music for now, but I want to talk about this because it looks like it's pretty important information here. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Grand Theft Auto 6 plays best on PlayStation 5, November 19th. That's the release day. Now you can preload it early, I guess. It's something like November 12th. So it might be pretty massive, or they might just want to get that stuff out. That way everybody kind of has it at once. Might be the same day physical copies goes out and everything like that. But here we go. Grand Theft Auto is going to be playing best on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 6, maybe next year. Maybe. I think it gets delayed. I think we go out to 2028, 2029 with those. But here we are. It leads us to the state of Leonida and the neon-soaked streets of Vice City and beyond, in the biggest, most expensive evolution of the series yet. And I would definitely say so. It seems pretty sweet, but here, look at this image here. Grand Theft Auto 6, PlayStation 5. Right there, look at that. That looks like it could be a close partnership. So I do think that we're going to be getting some type of console bundles coming in the future. Now, I suspect those would probably be somewhere in August, September. Maybe we'll actually see them November 12th, right? It would make more sense for them to actually hit the stores on November 12th. Maybe it comes with a code in there. Then you get to enjoy whatever artwork. But I would think there's going to be two different versions of this. So the maybe the standard version, which would be Grand Theft Auto 6, just a standard one. And then maybe a diskless version, 1 terabyte version of the PlayStation 5. Then for the deluxe one, I would think that it'd probably be the PlayStation Pro, right? That'd make more sense. And then we'll have the deluxe or ultimate version of Grand Theft Auto 6. So PlayStation Pro, Grand Theft Auto 6 ultimate version for like the ultimate bundle with PlayStation. Have nice artwork on the side, nice artwork on the controller probably. Maybe a few extra bundled things with everything that comes with the Ultimate Edition, I would guess. Maybe there'll be even a collector's one that's even more outrageous and more exclusive. I would think probably something like that. And then a standard one. That's what we're looking at here in the future. They're definitely going to get expensive. I would think the ultimate one would at least be $1,000. Just for the game alone is $100, and then the console right now is $899. So that's kind of what I would suspect. With that, easy, very easy, $1,000. But they're doing a lot of work with PlayStation. It sounds like they did get some engineers over there. Tempest Audio Tech, surround yourself in the distinct soundscape of Leonida. So they got a lot of engineers from PlayStation and Rockstar working together. The game world does work with a DualSense wireless, reacting to your actions and bringing the sights and sounds and sensations of Jason and Lucia's story in the palm of your hand. Now, another thing I was thinking about this console thing is why I think the PlayStation 6 will get pushed out even further is because of this. All this work that PlayStation has done to make their system right now work with this game. And you know this game's going to be around for a long time. A very long time. You might see another big Rockstar title before you see another GTA. You might see two. So it could be a while. And they put a lot of emphasis on making sure that the world and everything reacts to the controller. Remember all the like the I don't know, I turned a lot of it off, but haptic stuff and all the audio stuff that comes to the controller, that kind of stuff. So you'll get the controller haptic feedback, offers responsive vibrations with the adaptive triggers, provide dynamic resistance. Okay, so I turned all this off, but maybe for this game it'd be pretty cool. Maybe different triggers will have different dynamic resistances. That would be interesting. I don't see a lot of that done in gameplay too much, where you actually have a different resistance based on the control, based on the trigger in the game. Maybe there's some in there. People can let me know, but I have not seen any. The controller is integrated, or the controller's integrated speaker also adds another dimension. Again, with this Tempest audio tech we were talking about down here. Pretty sweet. I do think that the PS5 ultra high speed SSD is leverage huge, so load times and everything like that will be near instant load times. Check that out. So for the PS Pro, you know that there's probably going to be heavy emphasis on this. The normal PS5 might be pretty dang close also, but the SSD tech is probably pretty close to the same in both of those. I'm not 100%. Again, there's people out there that will know, and maybe they can let us all know. Pre-order 6 hours from now. I think New Zealand already kind of got their hands on it. Well, hands kind of already spent their money on it. But it comes with a lot of stuff, and we can check that out, kind of deep dive what is in there if you would like to. Otherwise, we'll probably hop into GTA 5, but it's really cool that they have these right here, and that I'm pretty sure there's going to be consoles coming for Grand Theft Auto 6 for PlayStation 5. So pretty sweet. If you want to do some type of trade-in deal, I'm sure there's going to be something like that coming up. Might be hard to do that with how much people are probably going to want this. So just keep that in mind. But there you go. That is probably what's going to be happening with PlayStation and Rockstar over the next, 4 or 5 years, I would think. So 2030, folks, 2030. That's when I think maybe we'll see something about the PlayStation 6 for real. Um, Anything other than that is just, and right now, kind of ridiculous. If you gotta go further than this game for your graphics and everything, you're doing too much, don't you think? I mean, this thing's setting the standard right now for most games, I think. And if you're gonna set the standard for the game price, standard is 80. It's not 100. 100, you get all the extras, and I'll get into that real quick. But yeah, it's not it's not 80. So games got to be careful now, and they also have to be careful with how much they try and say they're doing, because if you got to do more than this game, that might be too much. So hardware wise, you're gonna have to try and keep up with their ability to optimize. And it's just ridiculous. You're not going to, but you're gonna have to try, and they're gonna keep you pretty loyal to this, because a lot of people are gonna be loyal to this now. And it's safe to say that PlayStation probably just won the console wars and put the final uh, dagger in Xbox's nail in Xbox's coffin, because that is bad. If you know what's going on with Xbox right now, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, purchases made before November 20th will also include the Vintage Vice City pack. So as long as if you just order the standard edition before November 20th, you'll get this automatically. It's a collection inspired by Vice City, Neon Soaked Past. Pretty sweet. I did check it out. And then you do have the Ultimate Edition with a bunch of other stuff. So you get kind of 2 if you get the Ultimate Edition. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot in there for $100. It's kind of like getting caught and then getting some type of battle pass or whatever there. It's the same kind of thing. You're just paying up front and then already having it, not really getting that hit that you get if you really wanted something like that. It's just not. It's not the microtransaction version of it, and there could be even more with that November 12th load date. Maybe you'll get to play a little early. I doubt it. I think they'll keep players kind of at the level footing, but we'll see. Right here, best chance to play for new players. PS5 is the best place to play. Dang.